Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This time we're playing Konami's most ridiculous but probably most hilarious event. It's the 2024 Life Point event. They think they're funny and it's their New Year event. And I know I'm a bit late with this video, but I wanted to voice over it because it's so funny. As you can see, this is what you're watching now is the first time I went into the event, and I went with Umi. Like I said in my previous videos, I'm loving this deck and I'm still loving this deck. So, I went in thinking 2024 life points it's not really affecting us. We don't have any cards that, cost us life points or anything like that. And this deck is just sick. So we went in. My dude tries to Harpy Feather Dust us. And then now, this duel, oh my days. This guy used Swords of Revealing Light. So I know Umi's not really an attack kind of deck, and he kind of like stun the opponent, and it kind of makes duels longer, I guess. But good lord, I'm gonna like fast forward some of this duel because it went on forever. Because just Swords of Revealing Light is just the most annoying thing, and my Umi deck, the only card I have that gets rid of back row is Harpy's Feather Duster, which you can only round one off. So basically, this duel was just. I basically locked him out because that's what Umi does. Because Umi's the GOAT. Basically, this duel was just me trying to draw into Harpy's Feather Duster, and of course, I think it took like 17 turns or something. So yeah, yeah. So I'm just activating effects to try and mill out the deck, and I'm keeping one back row space open. Now, okay, now you might be thinking, okay, well, Harpy's Feather Dust is gone. Swords of Revealing Light is gone. So it should be easy wins now. Well, just look what happens. Activate Whale, Battle Phase. My guy tries to Magic Cylinder me. Luckily, Umi protects us from that as well with Sea Stealth Attack. Mate, what are you trying to reflect? You're trying to reflect thin air at me. And then Whale comes back. Yeah, and this deck is just, it's too good. Also, Magic Cylinder, dude, what are you doing? I respect. Well, this is what I was talking about. He activates another Swords of Revealing Light. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because this is boring me. So I can imagine how it's gonna be boring you. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit so y'all can see what I did. I mean, spoiler alert, we did win, but at what cost? Really, it's just the greatest cost of all, and that's time. I lost so much time of my life. What is it? Currently turn 13. See, so I'm activating bets, trying to mill out my deck, trying to get Harpy's Feather Duster. I would have honestly cried if I activated Harpy's Feather Duster and he managed to negate it somehow. Thankfully he didn't. And then shortly after that we won the duel. So I set down Dark Reef to again just pull cards from my deck. But yeah. What do you guys think of Umi? Any of you use Umi? Any of you only watch the channel because of Umi? You guys think it's cancerous? The stun deck? I feel like as far as stun decks go, this is the least cancerous stun deck. I'm not gonna lie. And there we go. The Harpy's Feather Duster. Get rid of back row. Get rid of Swords of Revealing Light. Done deal. Okay. So that was the first duel. Calm. I'm happy. 2024 life points. Not really made a difference so far. My spirits are up. I'm feeling good. Let's go on to the next one. So let me just load up the next duel here. This one went kind of different, as you're about to see. So opponent decides to go first. And I went with Blackwing. Now I'm just gonna pause here for a second. I went with Blackwing because Blackwing's a burn deck. We got our Tax Dragon, our Assault Dragon. I thought, calm. I'm just gonna burn them, can't activate effects. 2024 life points. That's 3 effects. They can activate 3 monster effects. That's it. So yeah, let's see what happens. So I'm doing that. They activate this. I don't know what. I've never seen that card before. Burn me for 1,000. Then they burn me for 800, and then they burn me for 500. So I'm pretty sure all of you who have played this event have experienced the same thing. That's why this event is dumb. It's Konami's dumbest event, but I love it because it's so dumb. So I thought, okay, fair play. Should have seen that coming. So let's go on to the next duel. So the next duel, my splits are still up. I'm still using, like normal decks because I think, okay, that was just a one-off. That guy was just ahead of the curve, the trendsetter. So I changed decks a little bit to Despia, which is also a burn deck. Desperado Dragon. But then this happens again. So now I'm thinking, okay, that one guy who faced the trendsetter, he's not that unique. This is just the thing. I reckon Konami knew this was gonna happen in this event, and they just said, it's New Year's, we're on a holiday, we don't care. Let's just go. So if you can't beat them, there's only one thing to do, really. You have to join them, and you got to beat them at their own game. But unfortunately, this event is if you go second, you lose. And I'm kid you not, I lost a coin toss like 8 times in a row. But as you can see here, I'm like slowly transitioning into the cancer deck. I'm still using Despia, but just adding more burn cards because I'm trying to stick to my dignity. Trying to keep, yeah, and this is what I get. This is what I get for trying to have a semblance of dignity. So it's time to go full cancer. So we went from Umi to Blackwing to Despia to Despia / cancer. And now I believe we have gone full cancer. And by full cancer, I mean the amount of burn decks, the amount of burn cards in my deck is just ridiculous. I'm still using the Despia engine, but it's basically not Despia. It's just those burn cards, which I will show you at the end what they are. Although the event's over, so I don't think you really care by now. But this dude's using trap tricks. This guy was like me. He's a youngin'. He still has the youth, He still has a positive outlook on life. Think, 2024 life points, I'll just use a normal deck. Use my favorite deck. We'll have some fun. So I just say no. I'm just gonna super poly you, ruin your day, and I'm just gonna burn you. Next with Mask C, we don't care because we're gonna burn. We're gonna burn again, and we're gonna burn again. But this guy, he's like, nah, that was a bit mean, but I'm still gonna fight you. He's gonna keep going, even though he's on 824 life points. He wants to keep going. Trap tricks, you guys know. You watch like the Road to Master, which will continue, by the way. It's just it's the holidays. It was hard to find time to actually play the game. But Road to Master, and there you go, just surrenders. Road to Master, still gonna go on. Vicky, had to be done, my friend. So next duel, it's just if you win the coin toss, and I believe I did win the coin toss. Oh no, I didn't. Wait, what? I didn't win the coin toss. But look at this disgusting. Like, what is this? What is this? I don't even know what deck is this guy using. Master King Archfiend. Like, dude, why are you trying to play the game properly? I don't understand. Look at this. Burn. Burn. Burn again. And burn. Game's game. Deal with it, mate. I was gonna say this guy's name, but I don't speak that language. It was Chinese, maybe. But you're out of here, mate. Get out. And we go again. This time, I believe I did win the coin toss, so I'm calm. I'm like, just activate the effects. It's all good. Oh, just ignore me. I lost the coin toss again. Don't listen to me. But this is not the ideal hand. But it doesn't matter, because even if I did have a good hand, I would have lost anyway. So Konami, like, what are you doing? What's the point of this event? I don't get it. It's just a meme. Okay, last duel here, because as much as I love it, there's only so much I can take of just being one turn killed. But this one is funny. This is a very funny duel. Because I only started like using the cancerous deck because other people were using it. I'm like, okay, calm, easy win. But of course, the time I draw the right cards, my dude has Damage Juggler. What is this card? Has anyone ever heard of this card ever? And it's just like the perfect counter. Like, what? But okay, anyway, had it in his hand, obviously. Stops me burning him. Fine. So we keep going. If any of you saw the short I posted of this event, this is that duel. And I thought it was just really funny. Just first of all, that start. Like, what are the chances? Like, Purple Mage Damage Juggler. Like, what? But anyway, we're out here burning. He's burning, kills himself, and then he kills me. See, Konami, so it's a pointless duel. Neither of us get a win. End in a draw. This is what we get when Konami tries to cook. And they try to be fun and creative. And this is what we get. Anyway, I enjoyed those duels, but I didn't play a lot because, like I said, I didn't want to be one turn killed constantly. So anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you played the event, let me know what you thought of it. I believe right now there's a dragon type duel event on. I haven't hopped into that yet. I think it's only loner decks, and loner decks just alerting a new one. I don't know, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get on it. But also, how was your holidays? I know it's back to work, back to school, or whatever. Exams in the UK where I am, you got mock exams, which stinks. But yeah, let me know how your holidays were. Hope you had a good time. It's back to the real world. Peace.